Me and my
Ellie, what are you doing?
cut.
Hey, buddy, did you see a real bright light? Hit the music!
Howdy, stranger.
Don't say howdy, stranger, to me.
I'll be back.
Hello.
Hi!
I'm really sorry, but I didn't realise we were recording.
I know, we might leave that in. If we didn't leave it in, viewers, or listeners rather, sadly, I can only imagine the foulness she screamed down the mic, or whispered, as we started. We are back, it's the 2-Minute Terminator. We're on where Brad Fidel gets to go crazy apeshit bonkers on his keyboard finally. James Cameron lets him off the leash.
Keyboards on acid.
Battery acid. Ooh, nice pull. Well done, Ethan. Self-congratulatory back pat. Yes,
Pulling.
it's episode
31.
and
Minute.
Go on.
Minute. Well, I was going to ask you to do that bit, because
Alright.
it's a two-way thing, you know?
Fine, I'll bring personality to this bloody show, shall I? It's minute no, fuck. Bear with us.
Minute 60 to 62.
And it's episode 31, and it begins with, as we mentioned in the last episode, Bruce M. Kerner, who was some bizarre kind of I guess he was a film producer, was playing the guy on reception. And you should never put Bruce M. Kerner on a reception desk, as the moniker suggested in the last episode.
You'll get marked.
He'll get marked. So here we go. Let's press play.
I can't wait for that to come.
If you have been listening to this show and there's been a slight gap in episodes, I do apologise. I went away to record.
Where did you go?
Where did I go? Well, it's slightly off topic, but I went to Pai in Thailand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For what reason?
I recorded a podcast for my other podcast, Questionable, which you can find at ethanmckinley.com. And I interviewed a guy called Andrew Durnley, who quit his job working on huge Hollywood blockbusters like...
Terminator?
No, sadly.
Oh.
Monuments Men.
Well, then I'm not interested.
With George Clooney. Well, no one should be interested in this conversation because it is Terminator. And Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. He quit this and walked away from it all to go and become a Muay Thai kickboxer.
And then when you came back from Thailand, then where did you go?
I went to shoot a commercial for an undisclosed insurance company because I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Can you believe that?
Oh my god!
I actually did. I'm not even kidding.
What?
This isn't just
Is
for
that
the
the
show.
first one you've had to do?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm terrified. All the photos I took on set that I shared with everyone, something's going to leak out. They'll trace it back to me.
I thought you just sent them to me.
No.
You fuck.
Loads of actors.
Who else have you been sending pictures to?
The other actors on the shoot.
What's special?
But we digress. Enough
We
of
do.
my patchy acting career.
Just thought we should catch up considering it's been so long.
It has
they're
been so long.
interested. They're concerned about you, Ethan.
It's been 5 weeks, I think.
I know, it's been long. I've
But we're
missed it.
back. We're not going to let you down again, listeners. We
We're
are
focused.
actually, before we begin, next week, Terminator Genesis. I don't know how you say it.
Genesis.
But the Y is really big. Genesis.
Probably why are we making another Terminator movie?
Yeah, remarkably, all the blood, sweat, and tears we put into these episodes with all these facts and figures and amazing shout-outs for unknown actors, Ellie. Our most popular episode was probably the worst one we've done, which was the Let's Talk About the Terminator.
The one that I had the least passion for.
The one anyone had the least passion for. In fact, we recorded it twice, I think, because one of them sucked.
It just goes to show how fickle people really are.
Yeah, so we're going to actually bite the bullet this time and just sell out completely to the man.
Completely.
Give the public what they want, because what show would do that?
And
Ugh.
Ethan's going to make me watch this movie in the cinema
We're
twice.
We're going to pay to see it twice, the second time taking notes. So, yeah.
Okay. I'll best
Yeah.
take the notes.
We should best take the notes.
Yeah. Right, so we've actually got some
On with the show.
Facts and stuff.
The theme begins with Bruce M. Kerner writing on his little notepad.
Did you know that in this scene, a couple of goofs, it
Geese.
shows goofs,
Oh, sorry.
fuck ups.
More than one goose is geese, but that's a different thing.
You see him writing with one hand, and then in the next shot, he's holding the pencil in the other.
Don't tell me that's not his hand.
Well, it's not.
They
Because it's a
couldn't get
really bad
They
dummy.
couldn't get Kerner back. He's like, fuck you, I'm not doing the fucking film anymore. Kiss my ass, cat. I don't care who you're going to become. I'm a film producer. I've got to do Moesha episodes.
Either that or he's ambidextrous.
One of the hands was black, so you knew it wasn't his. You think they'd get someone on set who had like a white hand to do the pickup shot?
You think they'd get a better dummy? That dummy's so bad.
Wow, Lieutenant Traxler's back. Level character Traxler. Lieutenant Traxler.
He is indeed.
I'm just going to keep saying Lieutenant Traxler.
I've got some info about Traxler, actually.
Well, yeah, because I think when in the notes before we began, I think we discussed previously, in this film's universe, does Lieutenant Traxler survive the assault on the police station by the Terminator?
Well, I think some people believe that he might have, but actually in the background of the script writing, it does actually say that at the end you see Traxler slumped up against a corner dying. So that would suggest that, unfortunately, he passed. But
he passed wind.
That was my best Dr. Hibbert laugh.
I guess in a perfect world, he'd played Dr. Hibbert in the Simpsons live-action film, or maybe O.J. Simpson.
True, although I think Traxler looks a lot like...
Who, weirdly, nice kickback, is O.J. Simpson was, of course, considered for the Terminator, wasn't he?
He was indeed.
Yeah.
I can't see how that would have worked out.
Why?
Well...
Because Leslie Nielsen would have had to play Kyle Reese. Nordberg.
Laugh away from that, Kelly. Yeah, so I got some notes down here. Traxler featured a number of short scenes, which seemed to confirm his belief in Reese's story, that were actually cut from the films primarily to speed up the advancement of the plot.
Hang on then. So Reese tells this like very elaborate, I guess, schizophrenic story about a machine from the future coming to kill them all.
Mm.
And just because their police station's attacked by a man in sunglasses, he suddenly believes him.
It's actually not that point. It's when Traxler shoots him and he just turns around and then shoots him back. I think that's when he then starts to doubt. So I think the cut scenes would have been after that. Maybe there was more dialogue when
Traxler
he
shooting
passes.
him is not a cut scene, though, is it?
No, that isn't. But Traxler shoots him.
It's quite superstitious, isn't he, Lieutenant Traxler?
What? Where are you getting that from?
Well, because he could be like some like wearing 3 bulletproof vests. He shoots him a couple of times in the back, the Terminator, and the Terminator obviously spins round on his heel and shoots Paul Winfield.
Which again is another mistake that they've actually made in this scene. He doesn't react to any shots or any fire from the M16s, and then one policeman actually walks past, shoots him with a revolver, and he like reacts twice to it, and you just think, well, that's not consistent because he's a Terminator.
Arnold,
I know.
Get a consistent character arc with you. God damn it.
And so then when Traxler shoots him and he doesn't respond, and he just really smoothly turns around like some kind of like Saturday Night Fever, like
Disco Stew.
Yeah. Different sunglasses though. They're definitely they're not gargoyles.
Good times.
Then I think it's at that point where Traxler thinks, oh shit, maybe this crazy dude who and something else I read as well about trivia with Carl Reese, is that
Triviator.
Dude, you are just
come
smashing
on,
it
I'm
out
on fire.
today.
It's all the sugar I've eaten.
I was literally just about to say.
I think our best episode is when I just smash through sugary drinks and candy and confections.
I wish you could have seen, guys.
Confections?
He's
What
been
is this,
eating
Willy
these.
Wonka?
What are they called? Snowflake balls.
Snowballs.
Like,
do the Americans or Australians have an equivalent?
I don't know. I'd never seen those before.
Well, there's that stuff you can get in jars, obviously, called fluff, which is
that shit is so amazing.
That's American. That's awesome. It's
and how do they make that, Ethan?
Well, don't quote me on this, but I learned recently that like sugary, white, fluffy stuff, fluff in America, if you buy it in jars, and I guess you can get it here. It's called, you get tea cakes as well, which is a chocolate-covered dome of fluff with a biscuit under it. Similar thing, but it's got sprinkles on it.
Sprinkles.
Well, it's actually it's coconut shavings.
Yeah.
And
let's imagine how I'd imagine.
It should be registered as a meat product because I guess it's pig fat whipped at high speed and heat. And added sugar to it, or sugar added to it, and then it becomes this lovely fluffy consistency, a bit like egg white when you're going to make a meringue. Which
results in Ethan being on fire and just coming out.
It is good though. You had one, you were like, oh my god, these are amazing.
It was amazing, and then you told me how it was made, and I was like, oh good god.
Yeah, I think it was the
thing about... on the lips, the lifetime on the lips.
It was the thing about McDonald's, wasn't it, recently, when they've said you register it as a meat product when you sell the milkshakes, because people think it's dairy when it's kind of not.
It's just pig fat, people. It's like Fight Club all over again.
But as like most of the facts in this show, outside of the show, I haven't fact checked that. That could be complete bullshit.
It could be, but it could be true.
We'll look it up after the show.
You have to
we'll
believe
leave
it. See
that
it.
can be the cliffhanger if you can tune in again. Don't Google it. You can.
Back to what I was
we
saying.
will tell you.
With consistency, I also read that Kyle Reese's face goes from being shaved to being like stubbly to being like completely shaved again.
I noticed
to being
that in
stubbly. That was just something else that I read. Just throwing it out there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try with a sound now for the lovely listeners.
Okay.
Just in the background.
Should we put the mic there?
Oh no, not at all.
No?
Just yeah.
Okay.
Bruce M. Kern. Look at what did we not forget? The very name of this episode is Rubber Receptionists.
Rubber Receptionists.
When the Terminator's car drives through the lobby of the police station and hits Bruce M. Kerner's desk, the police receptionist, it's like the worst. It's like the worst dummy ever.
It is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
They've obviously had to like cut costs with all the other amazing special effects.
Like Donald's rubber head. We've had that, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
We have, yeah. Yeah.
Also, when he shoots his shotgun, when Arnold Schwarzenegger first comes into the police station, he shoots his shotgun, but you hear the sound of his M16.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck!
I know, there's actually quite a few fuck-ups in this police station massacre. I was actually able to get up quite a lot of trivia on it.
Hang on, did I just see a picture of Hitler on the wall of the policeman's office? There, who's that?
Is that Hitler?
Let me just rewind.
I've never noticed that. Why would Hitler be on... Okay, pause.
Oh my god.
It can't be.
Okay, so at 1 minute and 57 seconds. That's not Hitler.
That's not Hitler.
He looks like... All right, fair enough. So who is that?
Looks like someone from like the Civil War or something.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe it's Traxler's
What? Hang
slave
on.
owner.
What? Fucking hell. I was just going to say, in the Black Police Captain's office, Lieutenant Traxler, if it is from the Civil War, which side were fighting to free the slaves, or neither of them were?
Neither of them were.
Were
They
they
were
not?
fighting for their own causes.
Okay. So why has he got some giant moustache?
I don't know.
I reckon that's grey,
That's
isn't it?
my
So what was
ever
grey?
so slightly
Grey was
risque
north?
comment.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
I know.
Mullets. What's your favourite look of the Terminators, Ellie? You've got obviously the first Terminator is in these kind of like
I think
I
this
guess
one.
brown combat trousers,
I
the
think-
leather jacket, and
yeah.
the grey t-shirt.
Yeah, even again, I think we mentioned before the inconsistency of his outfits. Where he got the grey t-shirt from? The grey t-shirt, I don't know, because it's not the same punky one, is it?
No.
Or the same leather jacket with all the bits and the tassels coming off it. He's lost his Billy Idol look basically.
You got shot up pretty badly though, didn't you?
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna ask James Cameron this to his face.
You should get him on Questionable.
Dude, come on. Who wouldn't want to get James Cameron on Questionable?
Totally, I completely agree. Another fuck up with this scene when he puts the lights out.
Mm-hmm.
You see all the sparks and there's an explosion and all that shit. That wouldn't actually happen because you see all the fluorescent bulbs. You know, you get them in in the police station and you get them in schools and
With
stuff.
the
and
dust in,
hospitals.
the glowing dust stuff.
Yeah, that wouldn't have actually happened. The lights would have just gone out. It's just for dramatic effect. But again, inconsistency.
What, so if he blew all the fuses, the lights would just go out?
Actually, do you know what you could actually do? You know, intimacy. It could be inconsistency.
Inconsistency.
Yeah. This is pretty badass.
These are stuntmen or actors.
What?
I wonder if they're stuntmen or actors.
Oh, right. Where's the stuntman or actors?
Stuntman or actors? That sounds like a Mad Max character. That's not.
Oh, that would be a good one to do.
What?
Mad Max.
Minute.
Or Lethal Weapon. I think
It wouldn't actually, because as we discovered with Terminator, when the big action scenes are happening, they tend to be the most arduous episodes to get through because you're just watching people doing stuff.
Killing.
Yeah, which would sound exciting to talk about, but there's very
How many
little.
killings?
How many killings? I don't know. So like when
See,
he puts
this
this
bit-
thing in here, when he puts the power cable in the power, and he breaks all the lights in the police station.
Yeah,
Are
they
you
wouldn't-
suggesting?
They wouldn't actually explode. Like, why would that happen?
Because like,
the circuit would explode, but not the actual light bulbs.
maybe they didn't have surge protectors back then. It's 1984.
The light bulbs wouldn't explode.
But they might, because
But they wouldn't.
They didn't have surge
wouldn't.
protectors. Gary,
I won't. The lights would literally just go out. Like, why would that collapse? Don't get me wrong. The dramatic effect is.
because it's a movie, Todd. So yeah, oh God, what is wrong with my brain? I was got good energy from the sugar. He's in a leather jacket now. Where do you get the leather jacket from? He was in that like grey coat with chains on it,
Almost like a Parker.
with studs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he mugged Billy Idol. Oh, Billy.
Oh, but so which is your favourite Terminator look then? Because he starts off as the punk.
Definitely this look, but I'm a massive fan of leather.
No, but that's what I'm saying with the other two films, which we will come to, I guess, eventually, hopefully.
Oh, I see what you mean. As in, like, I guess T2 really, because he's got the badass like biker boots.
He's got
the
biker
really
boots in this though.
Does he?
Yeah.
Are they biker boots?
He's got knee-high biker boots, kind of.
He does look pretty damn sexy.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He is. He's like the biggest alpha male ever.
Did you not see the clip I sent you on the 2-minute Terminator page on Twitter that you're supposed to manage that I keep adding to and you don't?
Hey, I posted some stuff on there the other day.
Oh my God.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
No, the Facebook page.
Yeah, the Facebook page.
Yeah, there's a Twitter as well.
Oh.
You're meant to be the chief executive officer of the Twitter page.
Sols.
Do you have anything to add for this clip, Eleanor?
I think I've triviaed myself out.
You have.
I've done pretty well.
Yeah, so that was that, folks. It was literally the 1 hour mark. So it's 100 minutes.
Does that mean we're halfway through?
Sorry, 60 minutes to 62 minutes. And yeah, it starts with Bruce M. Kerner.
Watch him.
And yeah, some shenanigans happen in a police station with some flickery lights.
Yeah.
We will return.
The Popo getting murked.
If anyone's missing the third wheel of this 3-ring circus, Joe.
We killed him.
We killed him.
Whipped his fat into
he
sugar.
He will be back. He's just having a few, I think, location problems at the moment because his aunt's booting him out. So he could be in Coventry, which is a small northern, not northern.
He's also writing a play as well.
The King Strikes Back, which apparently is ready, and we need to.
I think he actually contacted Darren Brown about that.
I said not to contact Darren Brown and go after Russell Brand because he's actually met Russell Brand recently, as you saw.
Didn't he?
And I think he would be better and more of a political person versus Darren Brown, who's just
Do you know what? I don't want to put you in that kind of category because you are your own person, but I reckon if you and, say, someone like Russell Brand did a podcast, that'd be so fucking amazing.
It would be amazing.
It would be so good.
We'll get in there. We'll get to that.
So you're both born in the same year?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
And if you know that year, listeners, write in and we'll send you a Blu-ray copy of Terminator.
Oh, competition time. And where do they write into, Ethan?
You can write into us on the Terminator Facebook page. You can write into us at the DM me at the Twitter page, 2-minute Terminator at terminator.com. You're asking me to do shout-outs, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry. God, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. It's right. You're loosening up.
Yeah, Joe Bowdler. What?
Tucker
Bowdler. He's got 3 fucking names, this dude. He will be back.
I'm not sure he's real.
We are going to have other guests now. I'm actually back, and I'm now out of work from acting, etc.
You've had a very jet-setting month, though, Ethan. You need to
I have.
rest your
Thailand,
cockles.
Prague, Europe. So we're back, and yeah. More episodes to come. Next week, or maybe the week after, we've got Terminator Genesis, which is the feature length, mind you, like an hour and a half, when we just talk about Terminator. So you better be ready, motherfucker. We're going to watch it twice. Second time, we're going to take notes.
Oh, God.
I've been waiting for you.
I would die in the cinema of boredom.
And yeah.
Boring.
We will be back. See you on the next one. Baby.
I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm stupid in my head. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I have big square.